is time for Random to show you what he got for his birthday. Hello everybody, I'm Random. As always, I'm on Random. This is the birthday haul video. I've never done one of these before. A lot of this stuff, most of it actually, is stuff that I was able to score from Goodwill because I love me going to some Goodwill. And some items that I got from Barnes & Nobles and I forget where I got one of the other items at, but that part's, was probably also Barnes & Noble, so I'll just keep it at that. My birthday, as a lot of you may know, and if you don't know, it was on the 31st of January last month. It was on Friday. My wife took Thursday and Friday off, and so we had a 4-day weekend basically, and it was so much fun, and I had such a great 4-day weekend with her. It was great. We had gone out. First we did like some, just window shopping, and then we went out to eat because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do exactly. Friday, I think a lot of the festivities began to take place and all that, and we just had a really good time, and that's when shopping commenced. Anyway, one of the first things I got was, I'll go ahead and show you this right here. I'm a huge fan of the 1994 film The Crow. I'm actually a huge fan of the entire franchise, but this soundtrack is probably one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard. I could listen to that thing from beginning to end and be okay with it. Same thing with this CD right here. I used to have the cassette tape version of it. Pretty Hate Machine 9 Inch Nails. Came out in '89. Very, very good CD. Actually, when I had this cassette tape, without going into a lot of detail, it pretty much saved me from a dark place and all that stuff. And one of the tracks literally kind of reached me and kind of saved my life practically, at least, at that time. But anyway, very good album. If you're into new metal, industrial, or anything like that, and you want to hear some really, really, really good stuff. I mean, he's actually still touring. Trent Reznor is with 9 Inch Nails, so fingers crossed I might be able to get to see them for a third time. But anyways, that's the first album I ever had. Actually, I got on a cassette tape. I'm planning on collecting that and that on every format that it came out on, because that's what those two really mean to me. Coming up here comes the rest of it, is all Goodwill hauls, but look at that Bonnie right there. Toy Bonnie. You don't often find FNAF stuff at Goodwill, but this was, I had to get it, and especially for $2.99, I was like, hell yeah. My wife really loves FNAF, and she collects the plushes and everything, and posters and all that. Once we get the ability to really set all the stuff up whenever or display whatever, I'll show you guys. She's got a very impressive collection, but this is one of the things that I was actually able to find for her. She really loved it. It jumped out at her, so I was like, yeah, we're getting that. Got her. She loves unicorns and everything, and this is, I believe, something that you can make burn incense in or have potpourri in. So I thought it was awesome. She loved it, so I was like, yep. And we took the price sticker off, but it doesn't matter. I was going to get it for her anyway. It probably was like, what, $4 or something? I don't know. Don't care. She loved it, and I was like, hell yeah. That's cool as shit, though. I love unicorns, too, so it was it worked out for both of us, really. And she saw this movie kind of out in the wild. I believe they have it on one of the streaming services, but here's what drew this to me. You see that right there? It's a rental copy. Anything that has anything quirky or weird on it, I like to collect it. I know it's strange. It's a weird thing, but I'm not the only one who does it. But see? Rental copy. And it was a clean copy, too. The disc wasn't... I check all the discs before I buy shit from there, because you have to. Because sometimes if you don't, you're going to get nothing. There have been cases where before I started checking everything, I bought a case that had nothing in it. I actually started seeing film being sold in stores again, which makes me happy and makes my wife happy because she actually likes to take pictures. And I saw a camera. Nothing special about it, but I think they only charged me like $3 for it or something, so I just picked it up. We'll find out if it works or not. If it doesn't, I'm not going to worry too much about it. But we both like camera stuff and photos and shit. Punisher, I already low-key kind of did a little thing on this one. This one came with, the disc is already put up in the CD wallet thing. But this one actually came with a mini comic, which was surprising. Anything that has those types of things especially, I grab them. And all their DVDs and shit were like $2 a piece, so yeah, as you can see. The Day the Earth Stood Still, I saw this one in theaters. Loved it. Keanu Reeves was awesome in this one. It was very different type of role, but it was really well done. Very good movie. I believe it's also a book. Haven't read the book, but the movie was good. Punisher, well, as you guys know. Good movie, good comic series, and now they got a couple of TV series or something out. This is, believe it or not the first Punisher, but it's the first in the modern era. But the first one, I believe, was played by Dolph Lundgren. He did a good job on that one. But anyways, before I get into the wrestling stuff, the stuff that I'm very excited for, Superman. Love me some comic movies, especially animated ones, like A Little Piece of Home. I didn't really know what this was really about, but it says 4 exploits from the TV series, so I was like, oh, what the heck. For $1.99, I'll take it. I love Superman, Batman, and all that stuff. Superman Returns, I thought was a very underappreciated Superman movie. I know Henry Cavill and Christopher Reeves are the Superman for a lot of people. They're mine. I love them. They're my top 2, but this guy didn't do a bad job either. And also for the TV series, Dean Cain was pretty good for what he did, and the guy playing Superman and Lois killed it. All right. This is where I went apeshit. Pardon the language, but I love pro wrestling. I love the business so much that I actually tried to get into it, and I was in it for a very, very brief amount of time. I've already talked to you guys about my short run in the indies, very shortly lived, but loved it. But anyways, $1.99 each for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for 18, almost 20, but 18 wrestling DVDs. Extreme Rules from 2018, Over the Limit, 2012. We got some TNA Nonstop Action, some older ones in here from, I don't remember the dates on these because I can't see them from the lens here, so I can't cheat and tell you. Final Resolution, TNA Destination X, Slammiversary, that was 2008, I can tell you that one, haha. And, a Best of AJ Styles Volume 2. They didn't have Volume 1, but hey, AJ Styles always going to have some good stuff in there. And he was a TNA original, so that was one that I had to snack up. Man, I'm fat. I'm talking about food already. All right, so there's all the TNA stuff. Good ones, too, man. I love, that era in there because they started kind of mixing things up a little bit. These things right here. Some of the movies, I don't know if they were supposed to, but came with collector cards. Had Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, The Miz. We got Bailey as the hugger right there. I mean, come on. Those were just bonuses for me. I could care less, but shit. You weren't going to get me mad at it. I wasn't mad at that at all. Bonus material, eh? So here we go. We got the Extreme Rules and Over the Limits out of the way. They also got the TLC. I'll leave the price stickers on just so you could see that I did actually pay that, because some people are like, you didn't pay that much. I've seen people do that to other people. I'm just going to leave it on there until the end of the video. TLC, what year was that? 09. This is TLC 2018. Hell in a Cell. Man, anytime Taker's on the cover of a Hell in a Cell, or anything really, it was a banger. That one had some really good matches in it too, but that one was probably one of the of that modern era and that time. It was probably one of my favorites. But the first one, of course, is always going to be my favorite. And then the one following that, I'm not even going to say Taker versus Mick Foley. I'm going to say Taker versus Brock. Clash of the Champions. Kofi got that title there up in the front. I wanted to get that because he didn't have that title long enough, I don't think. Stomping Grounds, I don't really think that they're doing much with that pay-per-view or that show anymore, but I saw it and I liked it, so I got it. Another Hell in a Cell DVD. I got this mainly because it had Bray Wyatt and The Fiend on the cover, because rest in peace, buddy. We all miss you, brother. But it also had some pretty good matches in it and everything. It wasn't a bad pay-per-view. It was really good. I'll get to that one later. Rock versus Cena, once in a lifetime. It has like a 3-disc set, but dude, that one's got some story to tell in that one. It's in itself. They had some epic battles between the two of them, so can't knock that one. I thought, especially for $2, I was like, hell yeah. Best matches of 2015. That one's got, that year alone was actually pretty good. You can see D-Bry up in there, and you know that's going to be a classic. Whatever he was in WWE, it was gold. Got the Bellas still in there. Got the New Day before they done got broke up. Damn it. You have Taker and Brock, and then you got Kevin Owens and Cena. The true story of WrestleMania. I don't know how far back, but it's got the old scratch logo on it, so it must be kind of old. Actually, let's flip this over and see what's on here real quick. It says in more after like 4 matches, so I don't know what all it's got in there, but it covers a pretty good deal, so, you know, I want to say it goes up to at least 06, so that's not too bad. All right, a little bit of controversial one, but I got it because I try my best to separate professionalism to personalism, or whatever you want to call it. I'd have some reserved feelings about him, but I don't hate the guy. So, without further ado, Hulk still rules. Now, do I still believe that? No. But I respect what he did for the business. If he hadn't have done what he did for the business, I gotta say, I really, really doubt that it would be where it is today. I'll leave it at that, because I don't want to be all controversial and everything and hurt anyone's feelings or have them try to hurt mine. It's not worth it. It's cool. Just be respectful with your opinions, or if you're going to be disrespectful, keep it to yourself, or don't. It's fine. WCW. Dude. The Monday Night Wars. Oh my God. This is like volume 2. I need to find volume 1. I'll probably find that shit on eBay. But man, I loved me some WCW. Even before the Attitude Era even was fired off and everything. I loved me some good old, homegrown, corn-fed WCW style action. It was something about it. Like, honestly, the house shows that I went to and the all that, the TV tapings I went to as a kid, that was what kind of helped spark my interest to keep watching wrestling and all that. So I really, really have a huge passion for professional wrestling that roots back from 1985. Jesus Christ, man. Sound old as hell, huh? But those were my hauls for my my birthday and everything. I had a fantastic one, and it was such just a really good time, and we didn't even really have to go do anything huge. The quality time was plenty for me, and honestly, we had so much fun. We did some good shopping. We ate some good food. We had a really good time. The nights that we spent at home together, we just watched some movies or some shows that we just really had a good time. I mean, money's been tight, but we made it work and we made it count, and I couldn't be happier. This birthday, honestly, is probably one of the best ones I've had in a while, and my wife kind of helped put all that together and made it as special as it was. And so, Daquina09, I love you. Thank you for that. All right, that's going to wrap it up for the video. Hopefully I can do more of this stuff. If you guys like it, hit the like button. turn notifications on, hit that subscribe button, whatever you want to do. If you don't want, that's fine. But thanks for watching, and see you guys next random time. Same random channel. Be safe, be well, be random, and be kind to yourselves and to each other. Bye-bye.